Welcome back. Well, we are celebrating Occupational Therapy Month, and to do so, Cardinal Hill is joining us. We have Whitney Banks and Jamie Ellis, both occupational therapists. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you.
So why don't we start out, first of all, there's a lot of people out there that aren't really sure what an occupational therapist is.
Okay. Well, occupational therapy helps both children and adults with physical, mental, or cognitive challenges, and we work with them to help them acquire the skills for daily living.
Okay.
So they can do tasks such as grooming themselves, dressing themselves, bathing, and also skills needed for work, school, play, and community pursuits. So essentially, we work on the skills for the job of living.
Okay. All right. So what's a typical day on the job like then?
Typically, we come in and we schedule our clients out throughout the day. I'm from outpatient, and Whitney has worked both inpatient and home care, so her schedule is a little different. But we wake the clients up and help them get dressed, relearn those skills, and then their day just starts with OT, PT, and speech.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, doing a little bit of research on this before you all joined us, first of all, I imagine this is an incredibly rewarding position to help folks, but it seems like every day would be a little different. Everyone's got a different situation, and there's no maybe there's no textbook to follow, each individual case or severity of situation. Is that something that you find on your day in, day out jobs?
Yeah, each person is different, and being an OT, you really want to plug into what's important for that client and what we refer to as occupations, what they enjoy doing, and what we can do to make them more independent to getting back to doing the things that they need to do. So you do want to focus on each client individually and what is it that they enjoy doing so that we can make our therapy meaningful and enjoyable to them. So
first step, I guess, would be an evaluation to try to determine just how long they're going to need this assistance and when, maybe setting up signposts for success, perhaps?
Right. We meet with the client and any family members, if they're available, so that we can target what it is that they need to do to get back to being independent at home, and then we will build up a plan from there to meet their needs.
So for folks watching out there that might have friends or family members that could possibly be considered for occupational therapy, what do you suggest people do?
Well, you have to have a doctor's order to have OT, but once someone comes in, whatever that their situation may be, they can come in to us for inpatient, and there we work really hard to get them independent enough to go home, so working with their family members and their caregivers, and you really work in therapy to simulate the therapy area like the home. So, and then the home care side of that, once we get them home, we really can take it a step further in working with them actually inside their home. So seeing how they get in and out of their bathroom, in and around their kitchen, in and out of their house, to make modifications and adaptations to make them as independent as we can, whether that's getting themselves dressed, walking their dog, cooking them a meal. We really can take full advantage of that. And then after they've been at home for a while...
After they've been at home for a while, they come to our outpatient team. They may have experienced some new challenges once that they've been home, so our outpatient team can work with them to address any needs or issues that they have, and then they can also work on mastering the skills that they have built while inpatient and home care so that they can be fully independent with their life.
Outstanding. Yeah. So from pediatrics, children to adults, occupational therapy is there, and we just want to make a little more awareness through Occupational Therapy Month. Ladies, thank you very much for being here and all the good work you do at Cardinal Hill.
Thanks.
We appreciate it. And we'll be right back after this. Stay with us.